Well, hello there, everybody. As you can see, I'm down here in my man room today. There's the fishing poles and the gun cabinet with my bow on it. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to organize your tackle box, or whatever it is that you carry line and weights and lures and whatever else in, because I don't know what the hell you people do. But anyways, what I carry all my stuff in is right there. That is a tackle box that my father-in-law got me 2 or maybe 3 years ago, something like that. And I didn't get serious about fishing until pretty close to now. However, I'm going to go over what to do with all the junk that's in there, or your tackle box, or whatever that you carry around in. So this is an Okeechobee Fats. I guess I could just kind of go over everything that I've got in mine. So there's your main pocket with, as you can see, all of my tackle. It's got 2 side pockets on it. It's got one there. It's got another side pocket over here. I carry line cutters, so just in case that I get caught up on something that I can't get off of, just snip my line. And then it's got a front pocket right here, and I carry an extra knife. Duh, can't have enough blades. And that's about it in there. But as you can see, we have a ton of stuff in here. And I'm sure that a lot of people's freaking tackle boxes look like this. So what are we going to do with that? Dump it all out. We'll set that over there. I'm going to go through all this stuff. I've got my Googan stuff. Just kind of organize it. And trash. This is another reason you can get lures and stuff. 1 hook in a bag. So I'm going to be carrying that stuff around, throw it away. I'm going to go through. I even have a box here with nothing in it because I don't think I've ever used it. I've got another box here with tackle. And then another box of tackle. Needle nose pliers for pulling stuff out. Just a random worm. I'm going to organize all this stuff out and then go through how to set up your tackle boxes and tackle bags or whatever you carry around, just to be efficient, to be light. So if you, like me, and you walk around with this stuff, or if you go fishing in the mountains, or if you're bank fishing like I do, you can just carry it with you, and you get used to it kind of being there, and it's out of the way, and you're not lugging around a bunch of crap. And you can just carry water and drinks or beer or whatever the hell you want to in your bag as well. One of the reasons you kind of want to do this is not necessarily just because there's stuff everywhere. One of the things I noticed in the military was, when you need to get into something, I'm not saying that you're going to have some huge sense of urgency when you're out fishing, but you want to get a lure on quick, get back into the water. But if you take your tackle apart and put it back together, you're going to know exactly where everything's at, which makes you, that much faster. And it's just that much easier to find your stuff. The other thing is, I've got 3 different types of boxes, which, I'm trying to decide, as we speak, whether or not I want 3 different boxes. I think I'm going to use them, and I'm going to show you why, because I'm thinking that I might just put these in a box. That way they're not just cluttered in my bag. I may just leave them loose in my bag. That way, I might just pull them out of the box, pull out what I'm going to use. But anyways, going through your stuff is going to let you know where things are at. You're gonna have that muscle memory in your old brain housing group to know what box to get into, what part of your bag to get into, and where exactly something's at that you need. I'm going to use this box right here for my lures and any kind of bait that I have, whether it's a spinner or a chatterbait or whatever it is, and just kind of keep them somewhat organized. This one's going to be my jig box because I've got all my stuff, and I'm going to take these swivels and put them over here. In this box, it's going to be my hooks, weights, and swivels. So that way, I'm just going to utilize that 3rd box that I have just because I have it, and I'm going to carry it around. And these, I've just decided I'm just going to leave these out. And the thing that I like about these is that, I don't know how anybody feels about Googan baits. I've seen all kinds of stuff online. I like their stuff. I think it's great. I'm no bait snob when it comes to softs, but I never want to like the packaging. I think it's cool. I think they were smart to make a catchy, cool looking package, and it's got a cool description on the back of it. The other thing that's really cool about these is that when you open them up, they come in what they're calling a clamshell. And if I can get this thing open, the clamshell has got these little deals on it. They pop closed and everything all around it, and each bait is individually packaged. So the cool thing is that it keeps them, I guess, fresh because they're scented, and they're gooey. Put it in the bag, and it makes sure that it's airtight, so you're not gonna, for the way I would think is it's not gonna dry out. And the other thing is that if you accidentally drop it, it's probably gonna float, because I'm pretty sure that this is pretty watertight. My Bandigo bugs here, you can see through that bag, I've used a couple of them, but this one over here, I set it over here because each one of them have their own slot, just like in the Dragon Drops that I just showed you. They all had their own slot. So I took this one off my hook the other day to change my bait out on my bait caster, and I can just put it right back in, and it keeps it separated. So I know that I can use this one and keep these three fresh. That's the way that I'm looking at it. I have these bobbers, like this one right here. I mean, I have 2 daughters, so I think I'm just going to keep them in one of the side pockets. If I go out with them or whatever, and I'm going to bring my tackle, I'll just have that stuff for my daughter, just like these hooks. I'm going to keep these hooks right here that are on the leaders in a pocket on the side. They've got leaders on them, so they just get hooked up on everything, and they're kind of a pain in the ass. So I'll just keep them separate. And that way, when I organize all this, I have it all in my bag in the main pocket. I know that these are, some of my soft baits, and that each box has their own place. So the other thing I'm going to do is, this box over here has a ruler on the side of it. It is flat. It's not like embossed, but I want to be able to see if I'm going to measure a fish on there. On this box, I'm going to put a sticker on it. Why? Because that's what I do with my stickers. I decorate things. Why? Because everybody gives you stickers for stuff. I think it's going to look pretty good right there. Makes my stuff look trendy. And hey, who's not about being trendy? This box is actually, it's got like reinforcement on the back side, so it's kind of embossed so the sticker wouldn't fit over that. So I just put it on that one, but I can still see the numbers and everything on one side. You're gonna watch me grow and get more knowledge and whatever as we continue to do this kind of stuff. But what I did is I just went ahead and put all my weights at the back. And the thing that I absolutely love about tackle boxes is everything is freaking modular. Take your little sliders out, and I don't know if you saw this with the Good Bait or not, but I'm a whore for good packaging. So it just makes things easier. I put my freaking hooks that are in a package right there. Put these other hooks that are on this little D-ring over here on the side, and everything's separated, and I can figure, I can put more hooks in here for different sizes and everything. This is all pretty self-explanatory, but that box is done. I have my other box over here that's going to be my lure box and my spinner and chatterbait box, and I'm going to button all this stuff up. I'll come over here to this side pocket and put my daughter's, the girls is, I guess that's how you say it for plural, girls. The girls' hooks and bobbers over here on the side. I wanted to have a little bobber. And hey, who knows, I'm going to throw some bait on a hook and drop down for catfish and bobber. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Old school, trusty needle nose pliers have been welding with me for years. All right, so stack them up. And for me, that's I go, big to little. Throw those in the bag. Grab my Googan baits. Put those right in front, right here. That way, everything is nice and neat in here. Throw my needle nose in there. Voila! Now I got a bag that's not ultra freaking heavy. I mean, it's got stuff in it, but it's no problem to walk around with it on your shoulder. I think this bag is great. Like I said, I bank fish and walk around. I try and move as much as I can. If I don't like a spot and I'm not getting any bites, pretty much like the last entire week of fishing, try and move. I try to work as much water as I can. But having a bag like this makes that so convenient and so easy to move around. Not get frustrated about having a bunch of stuff and carrying something heavy, and having as much storage as you need. I think that's about it for organizing at least my tackle box. I don't know about your tackle box or any of the tackle you carry around. I don't have a lot of tackle yet. I'm working on it. But I think that'll about do it for this one on Fletch and Finn. If you like the video, leave me a comment. Please remember to like and subscribe. It's only going to go uphill from here. So thanks for watching my video, guys. Talk to you later.